Okay. This is Boyz N the Hood. Jet ass cool.
I bought it. I'm gonna use it.
We could record for days.
Yes, but I need a good time constraint so we don't go all over the place. What is up, guys? We're the Continuity Crew. I'm Will.
I'm.
Don't laugh at my timer, Win. Yeah, you are. But anyways, what is up? We're the Continuity Crew. Did we say our names?
Yes, we did. No, we didn't.
I'm Will.
I'm Win.
And today we're back with the words. We're back with another film report. Yeah. And today,
everything's delayed, by the way.
Yes, everything's gonna be pushed back.
I'm literally
just
a little
uploading.
late. Yeah,
it's a little late, but it's fine. It's coming out. Someone might care. I was thinking about the sidetrack.
Yeah, go for it.
But like, think about it. We're a band, right?
Yeah.
We're the Continuity Crew band. And every time we got 70 something subscribers, every time we put out a video, we're playing a show for 70 people, technically.
I just see it as like almost like a talk show.
Yeah.
Because they do it every night. They sometimes film it a week ahead.
Yeah.
Or the night before.
But like that's 70 people that can go tell other people. And
yeah.
It's like,
yeah, I guess that's true.
So like your numbers, like 70's it's a big number. That's like bigger than a normal like house show for like a small local band. That's
more than our graduating class.
Almost. Very close.
It's St. Mary's.
Oh well, yeah. That's more than triple.
Yeah,
more than triple. Yeah. So, but yeah. But anyways, film report. Film report. You don't know what a film report is? It's like a book report, but with a film. I gotta say it.
But with a film.
And today we're doing Boyz N the Hood. And so throughout this, we're just gonna answer questions. First question isn't really a question. We're just giving a synopsis.
Dude, he's got a cheeky ass.
Dude's ripped.
But look at his ass though. Look at that ass though.
Looks like one of those like saggy asses, but ripped.
Yeah.
He's flat, but not.
Wow, what a weird sidetrack.
No. When zoom in on that. If you remember. Killed Vision in the process for the 8th time.
Yeah.
But first one, synopsis. So Boyz N the Hood is about 3 guys, three more or less.
3 main characters.
3 young guys live in the hood in California, Crenshaw, like Los Angeles area in the ghetto. And it kind of just goes through their life talking about their struggles, like from death to family to relationships to money to all sorts of stuff.
They tackle relationships, the living situations in the hood, what people have to deal with over there, and how they're basically outcasted by society, because we live in society.
We do, yet we live in one. I saw a meme. I'll have to show you. It was about like Lego Star Wars figures, and it showed prices 10 years apart. And it says, this really shows that we live in a society. And I was like, yeah. Because they like doubled. Oh man, I hate how expensive Legos are. But anyways, that's the synopsis. Favorite character, Win?
Favorite character? Probably Ricky.
Ricky's good.
Yeah. I like him. He's more fleshed out than anybody.
He does have the most not backstory.
He's more fleshed out. You get to know him more than the other ones.
Well, and for all film reports, we should start off with a spoiler alert, because we're assuming you watched the movie and you can answer the questions along with us down below.
Or you just don't care.
You just wanted to know what we thought about Boyz N the Hood.
Yeah.
But spoiler alert anyways.
I think last time, this is a reshoot. So last time we said his dad.
Not Ricky, but Trey's dad, Lawrence Fishburne. Furious Styles. What a cool name.
Yeah, what a curious. What a cool name.
You started. Sorry. You don't do it much as I. But mine, Furious and Ricky are definitely the 2 like best characters.
Yeah, it feels like we connect with them more. And it's just because like we understand their motivation more.
Yes. Even like Furious doesn't have much of a backstory. He's just kind of Trey's dad, but you like know what he knows, what he wants, what he does, and
and he's like he doesn't have that much screen time either, but we already know like
but
how determined he gets with a lot of things and how smart he is.
Yeah, you know where he stands. He is very, very smart.
Yeah, like we'll talk about this later actually.
Yeah, but skipped one. Super specific genre, drama.
Yeah, this feels like an autobiography.
I bet it probably is a little bit. Maybe either stories that I believe it's John Singleton directing, yes, and written. I wouldn't be surprised if it's either stories or stuff he's actually experienced.
Yeah.
But it's like a drama, possibly autobiography, and crime a little.
Yeah, crime. Yeah, it's not even a thriller, but it's just crime.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very weird.
Crime drama. Boom.
You know, I just realized that this is very similar to what is the movie? Straight Outta Compton. Without without the music and stuff like that. It's just, it deals with the same. Yeah.
Well, I mean, maybe Ice Cube had some say in it.
Probably.
Because
have you seen Straight Outta Compton?
Parts. Well, I literally have seen the whole movie, but like I watched the end. Yeah. And then I went back like a month later and watched the beginning. Yeah. And I never watched it all the way through. Yeah. Because I think it was on FX.
Yeah. But it's pretty good. Interesting to see Ice Cube's son.
There's who was the one? I think it was one of them didn't use the like actual person's son, and they were pretty pissed off about it.
Oh, is a guy that no, it's not the guy that played Jim Brown, is it? Or Sam Cooke?
I don't know.
No, I don't remember.
Just one of them didn't use the actual person.
Is it Eazy-E?
I think it was E. It was E or Dre, because I know they used.
Oh, Dre. Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah, but it's one of those.
Because literally, like, they showed a picture, and it's the same situation. Like the son looks exactly like him, but oh well, Hollywood for you. Next question though. Favorite scene, I believe. Correct. Yes, favorite scene. Favorite scene.
We both agree on this.
Yeah, the scene where Furious takes Ricky and Trey out to like this billboard and really goes off on kind of the people there and just telling Trey and Ricky like, this is the world you live in.
Yeah.
This is the society. This is the what society is not being ironic or anything. The society is doing to that area and what they can do, and like what other people that were kind of listening. There was like some gangsters there and this old man kind of, and that's one thing about that scene I think works so well is like you've got almost 3-4 sides there all coming together.
Yeah.
And like Furious is kind of the mediator while you have the old man being against like the gangsters kind of being like, oh, we don't care. And then Trey and Ricky being like, oh, okay. Like the outside source of it.
And Lauren Fishburne being like, you should. You really should.
Yeah.
And I love I really do love the speech. He talks about how like, why there's liquor stores in every corner, why there's gun stores in every corner, and why in Beverly Hills they don't have that shit. And it's like, that's pretty true.
It's very accurate.
You drive by, like we have areas here that have similar places, and you drive by there's literally 2 liquor stores in this one area. Not even joking. Like it's around that UT area, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, it's like it's just right before I think it's Wesleyan Drive, I think that's what it's called, or something. But it's around that area, but there's literally like 2 or 3 liquor stores.
I didn't say this in the last one, though, but it was nominated for 2 Oscars. Best Director and Best Screenplay for John Singleton for both of them. That's
very cool. Okay.
Very, very cool.
Respectable, yeah.
I wonder it's down in popularity on IMDb by 224 spots. I wonder why it was up 200. It was up to like 1,000 and something.
I don't know that. I think to a lot of people, it's just the feel of the movies just doesn't feel like it aged well. Like in terms of like the way it looks and the way it just like the cinematography and stuff like that.
I wouldn't say the cinematography is anything to
No.
praise or anything, but it's 30 years old.
Yeah.
My cow.
And I think that's why a lot of people don't like it, just because like it doesn't feel like it aged well.
Yeah,
It doesn't look like it aged well. Not
the movie, itself. Like some of the messages in it could be taken
today.
Yeah, so. Especially today. If you could have one thing from set, what would it be?
Oh, we've already said. Oh, fuck! Why do I keep saying that? The Blue Beetle or the
cars.
Impala.
Wouldn't love the cars. I just want Furious's like his little
stress ball.
Yeah, it was like a fidget spinner before fidget spinners.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
he just kind of like has
oh man,
two balls and he's like.
I mean, I would if I ever got that, I wouldn't like be able to use it because I'm so uncoordinated. But if you could change one thing to make it better, so. One thing about the movie is like it deals with so many issues, like we said, and it's great. Like going all over the place, and it's
talking about it is great.
And like, well, yeah, but I like what the movie did in the fact it goes through all this stuff and didn't really have a certain direction, but it's also like I kind of want it to have a direction. I think since this is our second time filming this because the last one got messed up, or when deleted.
I did,
but
I was cleaning up my computer.
But I think it's so different, and I'm not used to a movie not having a certain direction. That
not having just a singular plot.
Yeah, that it has so many that don't even get wrapped up really.
Yeah.
But it's still good. Like it's still really good, and I don't think there's many movies that like this that can do it like this either.
Yeah, and the movie kind of has like. Everyone has an arc that doesn't really get solved, or we don't really know. Like, besides the fact, like I'm gonna use Ice Cube's character as an example.
Mm-hmm.
We know that he dies like 2 weeks after his brother's death. I'm pretty sure, but we don't know why he did the things that he did. He never really they never really got into that. They never really fleshed out anything.
And he's also it just says he's murdered. It never says like. The guy that he killed maybe like it was a gang thing, or he was just shot because of the places he was in.
I think to make this better, I think they should have just focused on one singular thing or like a singular character, and just had everyone around him just kind of like support him in a way. Because this movie didn't feel like, because the main character is Trey.
Yes.
It just didn't feel like Trey's movie. It felt more like Ricky's movie.
Yes.
He had more things he was
going
on,
and like the whole like climax of the movie kind of centers around Ricky.
Yeah, and I think I probably would have felt more if we saw if we were following him.
We
more.
Continued one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
and Trey just kind of did things.
Likes and dislikes.
I like that this movie tackled a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
But he just didn't do it well. So
it's a like and a dislike, and I think that's what we both kind of agreed upon, that the likes are that it deals with so much and covers so many things and does it well for the most part, but it's not wrapped up in any way, and that's kind of where the dislike part comes of it. So it's a good middle, and
admittedly, I learned more from this movie than any other movie related to this topic.
Of just like
more.
Yeah, I feel like it makes you feel like, if that makes sense.
It makes you see more things.
Yes.
That's what I took from it. It feels like, like you watch like Straight Outta Compton, it just kind of tells you like fuck the police and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
But like with a movie like this, it's like it tells you, okay, this is how they live. This is what it's like, and this is. And
even if it is a movie, like it feels real.
Yeah. Oh, the going back to the change thing, the kid part with Trey, I think I would take that out.
At least shorten it. Like it felt way too long. You're like 30 minutes in, and that's almost still going.
Yeah, and he's supposed to be smart. We never really do anything with that.
Yeah, it's just kind of at the end you get the little credit things. It's like they almost gave him a allotted amount of time, and he couldn't go over that, and so they just shortened it.
And they talked about him being smart and intelligent and capable, but they never really showed that either. I mean, he did something that was smart, which was like not to get involved with the shooting, because at the end there's a big shooting. But we never really did anything further than that. We never saw him go to college. I don't think we did, right? We didn't.
It just says that he goes to college.
Yeah. Yeah. And also another dislike is they look way too old to be high school or graduating high school students.
At least what's his name? God. Cuba Gooding Jr.
Yeah, yeah.
He just looks like he's 30.
Yeah.
And however old he was, I feel like he was still young. He just has one of those faces, I guess.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. That never, like, it stays the same. Like Benjamin Button.
Yeah, he was like 23.
He was 23?
Yeah.
Shit.
Man looked like he was, like, coming out of his, like, 30s.
It does. Just a little bit. Yeah.
And then, would you remake this?
Yes.
Yeah. Whenever, again, we first filmed this, I was like, no, but then we kind of like started fan casting it. I was like, okay, no, yeah, this could definitely be done. It doesn't even have to be Boyz N the Hood. I would just like a movie similar to this with like
Ryan Coogler, Michael B. Jordan, Tessa Thompson, any of them.
Just any black actor, African American, like all.
I wouldn't say just any, just because like I feel like there's some of them that definitely will like.
I don't know, because of how Hollywood is. I feel like there's only so many that shine and they get the work that they do.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Because like you've got Michael B. Jordan, Tessa Thompson,
Lakeith Stanfield,
Kaluuya.
Something Kaluuya.
Daniel, I believe.
Daniel Kaluuya. Yeah. Blake, check that. Get Out guy.
I don't got my phone.
What?
That's fine.
It's probably his girlfriend FaceTime. But yeah, Daniel Kaluuya, Lakeith Stanfield, Michael B. Jordan, Tessa Thompson. I think I would bring back Lauren Fishburne.
Honestly. Yeah.
Just because the delivery in this movie just felt so natural and organic.
I could see Jordan Peele, and God, what's Key's full name? But Key and Peele. Yeah, those two as like some of the background guys just being there, like some of Doughboy's guys.
Oh yeah.
And they're just shooting the shit and stuff. Yeah.
I feel like he'd get so distracted, but I think that'd be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, like Keith Steinfeld. I'd love to see
Kaluuya.
him. Yeah. Daniel Kaluuya?
Yeah.
Okay.
We will remember your name.
Yeah, we will at some point.
Daniel Kaluuya. Hey, I didn't even have to look it up. I knew his last name.
The director, Ryan Coogler. Mm-hmm. I don't know who the writer would be.
Ryan Coogler?
I guess.
I mean, John Singleton, I believe, still around. Why not just bring him back to co-write or something?
I feel like that'd be insulting. Like, yeah, you can write it, but you can't direct it.
Oh, well, let him direct it. But, no, he died. Oh, yeah.
Well, mad respect
to you.
John Singleton.
Only 51. Damn.
Yeah. Mad respect to you. This was a pretty good movie.
Yes. And this is like his big, I think, first movie. So.
Oh, okay.
Let me confirm that. But critical rating when?
Critical rating, I'd give it around 6.
And I'd give it like 7, 8 area.
I think this
was his first direct. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I feel like the more I thought about the movie, the more I felt like, yeah, this was actually pretty interesting and good. And it's different.
This is a movie I'll definitely go back and watch and like enjoy more.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you can.
It's already like grown on me, and we only shot the first time like a couple days ago.
Yeah.
So just pause that because I don't want it to go off. And then enjoyment rating.
The 5 or 6.
I give it probably 6 or 7, probably 6.5. It's like I immersed and enjoyed almost all of it. There was not really a time where I was like, and it was short enough, but also like the perfect length, not short enough.
Yeah, it didn't feel like it was a 3-hour movie. Like any other movie, like doing this format would probably feel like it was 3 or 4 hours.
But yes, that's and one thing, but before we wrap up, John Singleton also directed a movie called Abduction, and I don't know if you've ever heard of that. And like, the fact he did this movie is just, it's with Taylor Lautner, 2011. The movie is literally like parkour, and then he's like parents or something. He's got to find his parent. I don't remember. He's like adopted. Or he was I think he was abducted. That would make sense. No, the movie sucks. Like, it's really bad.
You said Taylor Lautner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got whatever, Doc Ock, Ralph Molina, right? Yeah. Apparently, he's in the trailer. But yeah, that's our film report.
Yeah.
Film report for Boyz N the Hood.
Do we recommend watching this movie?
Yes. Go watch this.
It's very you'll learn a thing or two.
And
like it's not even about like.
It's a good time, even in the world we live in. Go watch this movie.
People get so blinded by other things that you kind of tend to forget about people like living in this situation. So, yeah, go watch.
Check it out.
Good
but
it's on HBO Max.
We've been the.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. We had to buy it.
Yeah,
but I'm actually happy I own this movie now.
Yeah.
So, but anyways, we've been the Continuity Crew. I'm Will. That's when. And make sure you check out down below for our social medias. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff down below.
Yeah.
Go watch Boyz N the Hood. And
cool.
We love movies. We love y'all. We'll see y'all on the next one.
Boyz N the Hood. What song is this? Kendrick Lamar.
I don't know.
Yeah.